Hey everyone, welcome back to the BVTV Gaming Channel. We are here with another UFC 5 Notorious MMA episode, Notorious MMA 12. Kick things off, and we have the women's bantamweight division on display here tonight. In the left side, in the red trunks, you'll see Kayla Harrison 0-2 take on in the black trunks, the 0-2 Macy Chiasson, and that's how we kick things off. Remember, folks, the rules are only striking, no fighting on the ground. It is a stand and bang type of fight in Notorious MMA. And folks, Notorious MMA 12 will be headlined by the light heavyweight division. 5'8" Alexander Gustafsson will take on the 1-4 Khalil Roundtree. What a hell of a shot that dropped Kayla Harrison. Harrison 0-2 has a lot of high hopes for her, but honestly, they've kind of fizzled out as of late. Since she's been 0-2. Same thing for Macy Chiasson. One of these two fighters will be going 0-3. One of them 1-2. Who's going to get the first win in their UFC career? Down goes Harrison. It's nice little kick on the way up from Chiasson. That's a nice 1-2 though. Right now, from what it looks like, I want to say that Macy Chiasson doing a better job on the striking, landing her strikes so far. Harrison needs to work on it. There's a nice shot to the body there from Harrison. And folks, our next episode, we will be returning back to the Sphere. I think I want to stay there for a little while in the Sphere for the next fight night and pay-per-view. UFC 308. That was a nice overhand shot that absolutely dropped Kayla Harrison. She had a nice little bruise now because of it. No bleeding so far, at least I don't see. Wow, she ate that shot like a champ. Oh, you heard the crack. It was that nasty kick right to the calf of Kayla Harrison that just absolutely said it smack. We've seen how many times have we seen a fight change completely because of that initial crack, man. Oh, again, that leg is being compromised. I think a couple more shots here to that calf. I think it's going to be all over this. She will have a technical stoppage. Kayla Harrison now has to play defense. She's got to keep doing what we just saw her do. Check those leg kicks. Oh, Lord, good night. Macy Chiasson, the two-piece knockout shot to knock out Kayla Harrison here tonight to kick off the show. Harrison is in dream, though. She went sleepy-weepy. If this was Chappie, sleepy-weepy time. But, folks, the uppercut, then the side shot to the face knocks out Kayla Harrison here tonight in round number 1 in convincing fashion. Boom! And then the second shot, the hook here. Bang! Congrats to Macy Chiasson on win this fight. She's now 1-2 with her first UFC victory. Kayla Harrison, unfortunately, 0-3. And next up, folks, we are going to have the featherweight division on display. That's right. As we're going to see the 3-5 Josh Emmett in action. He's going to be in the red trunks. He takes on the 0-1 Diego Lopes in the black trunks. Here we go. Fighters don't touch gloves. Oh, damn. Yeah, Lopes has got to be careful. Yeah, I'm not sure what is with guys with mullets. What is so cool about the mullets? I've got to explain this to me. Am I missing out? No shot to the body. Oh, Lord. And down goes Emmett. Lopes using the size and reach advantage to his... Oh, Lord. Jesus. Well, Diego Lopes making quick work of Josh Emmett here tonight in round number 1. It was too much. The size and reach advantage truly was too much for Josh Emmett. He folded, folks. I mean, listen, the uppercut really did it, but then that shot right to the face. And honestly, it really did look like he kicked him on the way down. I'm not too sure. You got to see this again. He kicked him in the chest. That really wouldn't have done too much, but realistically speaking, that could have incapacitated him. Congrats to Diego Lopes on getting his first victory in the UFC. He is now 1-1. He puts Josh Emmett to 3-6. Alrighty, and next up, folks, we're going to see the debut in the men's featherweight division. Tetsuro Tiara. I believe that's how you say that last name. I do apologize if I butchered it, but he will be in the red trunks. Meanwhile, Davison Figueiredo will be in the black trunks. Figueiredo 4-11, and of course, Tetsuro making his debut here tonight. I think everyone's. Oh my God, the head kick from hell. Oh, but he did deadly abdominal. Why can't I speak to that? I'm sick. I'm struggling over there. Oh, nice shot to the body. Oh, caught with that hook. Oh, he busted him wide open. He is bleeding right on that eyebrow. Literally, look at it, folks. Figueiredo looking to be aggressive, and he's already, it's already been paying dividends. He's pretty much beaten up the face already of Tetsuro. Nice overhand. So Figueiredo looks like oh, the beautiful spinning back fist from Tetsuro. But it seems like the point of attack for Davison Figueiredo has changed now the body. He's getting with those stiff elbows. These guys have traded a lot of blows back and forth. Again, Figueiredo dialing in right on those shots to the body. He kicks. Oh, that was actually an oblique kick. I'm not a fan of that, and one good oblique kick can ultimately destroy the knee permanently and do some permanent damage. Just ask guys who have dealt with John Jones. Well, I will say Tetsuro is bleeding like an absolute maniac over there. And those shots starting to finally do some good damage to the abdominal. That's what Figueiredo has been targeting for quite a while in this round. Oh, this beautiful roundhouse followed by the combo of that freaking spinning back fist. That was a thing of beauty that we just seen. It floored Figueiredo only momentarily. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to round number 2 of what's been one hell of a flyweight bout so far. The Tetsuro, my goodness, is just bleeding like mercifully. And that right there would have been the highlight I would have shown too.
Ready? Let's fight.
We go to round number 2, and let's hope these two continue off where they left off. That was an absolute barn burner. An absolute barn burner. Okay, now looking good for Figueiredo. Oh, now Tetsuro's looking a little bit dazed. Worse for wear. This is not looking good. Looks like the comeback is surging here for Davison Figueiredo in this round. Down goes Tetsuro for the first time tonight. Figueiredo in complete control in this round so far. You see, the crowd thinks that Figueiredo can finish Tetsuro, and here's one thing I will say. Tetsuro has taken a lot of damage. He's had those open wounds. And looks like they've been reopened. If not, he's actually added a couple more wounds to his face. But now Davidson Figueiredo's has a nice gash on the side of his face too. Oh, good night! The uppercut will do it. Davison Figueiredo knocks out Tetsuro Taira here tonight in round number 2. That was a vicious uppercut straight on the button, right on the jaw, to knock out Tetsuro Taira here tonight. Congrats to Davidson Figueiredo. He is now 5-11 in the UFC. He puts Tetsuro Taira to 0-1. So far, fight of the night for sure. It was back and forth. It was technically sound. Brilliant striking we seen on display. However, folks, we're going to the next fight of the night, and that is going to be in the women's strawweight division, as we are going to see the 6-11 in the red trunks, Cynthia Calvillo, as she takes on the 0-2 in the black trunks, Virna Jandiroba. Should be a good one between these two here. And our featured prelim bout will actually go heavily with this, as we're going to see Tai Tuivasa 7-9 take on the UFC president himself, the 0-2 Dana White. White has fought 2 times before, submitted to wow. First buffer, I don't know why I had like a brain fart right there. Those two are being rather cautious with each other. Again, round of 1 should be a fill-out process. That's exactly what we're kind of seeing here. Whoa. So that was a nice shot to the face. So the crowd is on their feet. They're actually really excited. You know, these two individuals here are some absolute beasts inside the octagon. Take nothing away, but I think Calvillo she's looking a little bit more hungry. She wants to go 7-11 right now. She has not had the greatest UFC career. She needs to bounce back and also needs to string some wins together. And if she can start doing it against Virna Jandiroba here tonight, that's a great start. And the same thing could be said for Jandiroba. 0-2, not the debut, not the start you were looking for. She needs to make an example out of Cynthia Calvillo here tonight. You know, some people have said that having a straight up stand and bang thing isn't necessarily beneficial for wrestlers. It's the UFC. This is all different types of mixed martial arts. And so in Conor McGregor's program is no different. You can utilize kickboxing. You can utilize, boxing. You can utilize Jeet Kune Do. Like, there is so much stuff you can utilize. It's just a matter of how you mix it up. And some guys, some men and women are going to do better than some. That's how you improve. You're a student of the game. So Jandiroba's got to be very, very careful. This crowd wants to see a little bit more action. And they kind of got calm in the last 45 seconds or so. As we go to round number 2, both fighters waiting on for that. Well, it's kind of hard to say who really has edged the other one out here in round number 1. I would say that I kind of have to lean towards Calvillo, and this is a very tough decision for round number 1. Either way, I think if you said it was 10-9 Jandiroba, I could agree with you. If you said it was 10-9 Calvillo, I'm gonna go with 10-9 Calvillo here. I think she just did a little bit more. She seemed to land a little bit more of her strikes, and they just looked a little bit more impactful. So for those reasons, I'm going to go with Calvillo 10-9 fight. Nice shot to the body. Wow, the uppercuts. A thing of beauty that was. It's both these fighters again, just trying. They're very cautious fighters here. They're looking for that precise moment. There we go. That's what Calvillo needed. She's got Jandiroba rocked, but then again, look who hangs in there. It's Virna Jandiroba. She creates distance. She creates space that allows her time to recover. Now she's right back in this fight. Oh, she got that head kick. Nice. She can't sweep the leg. This is the standard. Again, it's been a bit sloppy. I'd say a bit underwhelming between these two actions. Round number 2, not really what I was expecting. Both these fighters are afraid to kind of get close, but it looks like Calvillo here looking to finally close that distance. And down goes Virna Jandiroba. She's in trouble. Jandiroba here is absolutely a bloody mess. And she finally, cracks in. Cynthia Calvillo, her nose is busted wide open. We're finally seeing some blood here. That shot to the body. 30 seconds left in round number 2. Will we see a last-second knockout, or are we going to round number 3?
Come on now, move.
That's bad. That's bad when you literally have the ref saying move. Again, there's a lot of the standstill. We're going to round number 3. And this has been one heck of a war between these two.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Fighters refusing to touch gloves. They've been cleaned up for the most part. So they're finally starting to get into this. I think what everyone wanted to see. Wow. Yeah, Calvillo has turned it up a notch here. She's going full throttle to try to take out Virna Jandiroba. Or at least she was. Now, normally in Notorious MMA, we hardly ever actually have a judge's decision. This might be one of the few fights to actually go to. I think it would be like the 3rd fight ever. May be given out for Cynthia Calvillo. That's not good. A lot of moving around, a lot of not action. And not a lot of action. Not a lot of not action. That's terrible. Again, we're seeing two very cautious fighters kind of trying to jump out of their comfort zone. There we go. They're playing a really great defense here, though. This is one of the best performance defenses we've seen from Jandiroba so far. shot again. Floored Jandiroba only momentarily. That was huge. 13 seconds left. Are we going to see a last-second knockout here, or are we going to a judge's decision? And for like the second or third time in Notorious MMA history, we actually have a judge's decision. Here's what they say. Oh, okay, it just skips the. That's so stupid. Well, Cynthia Calvillo wins the judge's decision here. Was it unanimous? It was a unanimous 30-27. Wow. Cynthia Calvillo, folks, is now 7-11. Virna Jandiroba, well, 0-3. Next up, folks, we're heading on. Sorry, this is not. It was so actually this is the feature to the Mary bout. My apologies. The welterweight division. Randy Brown, who's 0-1 in the red trunks, take on the 5-8 Khamzat Chimaev in the black trunks. Chimaev, when he first came onto the scene, had so much potential, so much hype, but Randy Brown just absolutely clocked Khamzat Chimaev there. Said Randy Brown, of course, would love to go 1-1 here tonight, get his first win in the UFC. He's going to get stiff competition, and a guy like Khamzat, it was actually, it looks like, at least from eyes view, is giving Brown some difficulty. Wow. Wowzers. Ooh, that was nice. Well, shot to the body. So I'm liking the fact these two guys have not stopped, have not stepped up the gas pedal to this point for almost 3 whole minutes. Brown finally kind of showing signs of waver. Oh, the uppercut. Brown may be in trouble. And the welterweight division, we've always said, is the best division we've always had here. And I think this is really a testament to that. And arguably one of the toughest divisions, I would say. Again, a shot that rocked Randy Brown. Brown could be in a lot of trouble. Khamzat's looking for the knockout blow. You can feel it, folks. Now the leg here, Brown not doing too good either. Chimaev looking to go 6-8 tonight, make Randy Brown 0-2. And the shot floors Randy Brown, but he's back up. 10 seconds remain in round number 1. And this is why this fight was the featured bout of the preliminaries. You see right here. Brown's bottom lip is swollen, sent through the side of his face. Not a great round from Randy Brown. How does Brown recover and change up the game plan a little bit? Maybe more defensive here in round number 2. Chimaev, if you're Chimaev, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Said Chimaev is looking for the knockout blow. That reckless shot right there that we just see him try to hit. That is exactly what I mean. He's looking to knock out Randy Brown on video. Brown needs to figure out something and figure it out fast. He's going for it. Looks like he wants to hit that knee to his face so badly, but it's going to cost him if he doesn't fix it. And again, the sneaky uppercut from Chimaev. Oh, Lord, that was a straight jab. Brown has got to figure it out because that jaw is not going to last much longer. I told you, good night. It was the hook to knock out Randy Brown here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev victorious in round number 2. Wow. The hook that put Randy Brown to sleep. That was ruthless, folks. Randy Brown gets knocked out tonight. Unfortunately for him, he goes 0-2, but Khamzat Chimaev now is going to be 6-8 in the UFC. A big win for Khamzat here tonight. And folks, we're going to go on to the main card that we have for here, and then what's going to kick off the main card will be the heavyweight division, so my apologies there, I kind of butchered that earlier. And so, we're going to see in this fight the 7-9 Tai Tuivasa in the red trunks take on in the black trunks the 0-2 Dana White, making his UFC 5 debut. He's been here, I think, since UFC 3. Honestly, he's been UFC 3 and UFC 4 at one point. Dana White, so yeah, I mean, Dana White now are already with the head kick. Tai Tuivasa looking a little wobbled here. This would be a massive upset if Dana White can get his first victory in the UFC over Tai Tuivasa. A lot of people said this was a feeder fight for Tai, but Tuivasa gets dropped. Dana White looking to shock the world, just like how Bruce Buffer knocked out Vitor Belfort in what was an absolute stunner. I meant to say stunner, not stunner. I just can't English today, apparently. It's just not my forte, yes. But Ty's got to figure out something, because he might just get embarrassed here tonight. Oh, well, down goes Dana White. White gets clocked again. Wow, this is not going well for Dana. But Dana finally fighting back. Tuivasa, he just got his nose busted. Down goes White. Good night, Dana White. Wow. Tai Tuivasa, who I thought was on the verge of getting knocked out, literally, comes back and absolutely destroys Dana White to kick off the main card. Goodness gracious. Can we take a picture of that and put that? Look like he's like praying before he falls to the floor. But anyway, folks, congrats to Tai Tuivasa. He is now 8-9 in the UFC. Tai Tuivasa makes Dana White 0-3. As we move on to our next fight of the night. We're going to head to the lightweight division for this fight. That's right. As we are going to see the debut of Manuel Torres. He's going to make his debut tonight. He'll be in the red trunks as he takes on the 8-11 Donald Cerrone in the black trunks. Here we go. Both fighters touch gloves. Cerrone, let's say 8-9, 8-11. Yeah, down to an 8-11, looking to go 9-11 here tonight. Can he defeat the newcomer? Manuel Torres looking to make an example out of Donald Cerrone. I used to think that 11 losses were hard to come back from what we've seen with Rose Namajunas and what Amanda Nunes is starting to kind of do. It's possible. It just takes a very long time. Nice, that was a nice check leg kick. You got to think too, Manuel Torres, the younger here, the younger youthful competitor compared to the veteran Donald Cerrone. That speed advantage, of course, is going to lie with Torres, and it's actually starting to pay dividends for Torres, I feel. Oh, wow. I think it was a 2 or 3 piece combination that we just seen. I really couldn't tell. That's how fast it was. He blinked and missed it. But that immediately floored Donald Cerrone. But Torres did not see that straight kick coming right towards his face somehow. It's got a little bit disoriented. At least Cerrone's able to kind of answer back. Cerrone got hit hard. Cerrone goes down again. Gets back up. Wow. I don't think Cerrone's jaws are going to take much more, folks. This may be the equivalent to Old Yeller. Golly. Well, wait a minute. No, but Cerrone fighting back. Cerrone's he's got life in this fight. I mean, for me, realistically, if Donald Cerrone is to win this fight, this has to be an upset. Damn. As soon as I say that, Torres kind of proves why it's probably not happened. Oh Lord, golly. The whiplash, folks, the whiplash effect of what we have just seen. Goodness gracious. Wow. Literally, I think that's all I can kind of say to that. That was, I mean, look at the impact, folks. This is a powerful straight shot that just sent Cerrone flying backward. I mean, instantly. I mean, this was nuts. Wow. Congrats to Manuel Torres. He's successful in his debut. He's now 1-0 in the UFC. Donald Cerrone, unfortunately for him, 8-12. As folks, next up we're going to head to the men's bantamweight division. As we're going to see yet another debut here tonight. Peyton Talbot in the red trunks takes on the 7 and 8 in the black trunks, Rafael Assunção. They want to touch gloves, but air touch gloves, I guess. I'm not really sure what they were going for there. It's kind of weird. By the way, folks, this fight started. Talbot trying to be successful in his debut like Manuel Torres. It's going to be interesting here for sure. Oh, I don't know what he was swinging or trying to kick at, but there was nobody home for that one. That did not. Oh, my lord. I was surprised that actually landed. Oh, wow. He sat down twice in less than 5 seconds. Jeez Louise. Now, I know that there are some UFC fighter packs that came out. I do intend on getting them. I'm just waiting for some more money and stuff, but I do want to get them for the series, so they are coming soon. Oh, again, when those leg kicks get checked, and you put a lot of momentum and just power behind it, it's going to rattle and potentially just completely throw you off the rest of the fight. That was a beautiful roundhouse right to the skull of Peyton Talbot, just got dropped twice. That was beautifully placed by Rafael Assunção. Obviously, Peyton Talbot, the taller fighter, reminds you of like a regular Sean O'Malley. His hair is, it's like not as colorful. What is everyone liking that oblique kick? I hate it so much. Trying to see if that's a cut. That is definitely. Oh, he hit him twice. Assunção's got to be very careful here. Keep those hands up. He's lucky that the reaches came narrowly short. Again, he's got to be so careful with those kicks. And now that his whole stance is going to be adjusted. That's a nice check leg kick. There's a nice knee to the face. Oh, the knee to the face followed by the roundhouse kick. The veteran shows age is nothing but a number. Rafael Assunção, now 8-8 in the UFC. He's back to 500 with an amazing knockout here tonight over Peyton Talbot. It was the knee to the face, then the roundhouse kick that sent the youngster to sleep. Look at this, folks. This is on the way down. Boom. Wow, what a knockout. Anyway, Peyton Talbot 0-1. As we know, Rafael Assunção 8-8. Congrats to Rafael. Next up, folks, we're going to head to the women's flyweight division, as we're going to see the 1-1 Alexa Bureau in the black trunks green top, as she takes on Nikki Guida in the white trunks purple top. Here we go. One fighter will be going 1 and 2, the other one 2 and 1. Who will it be? Both of these fighters think similar fighting styles. Be interested to see who outdoes the other. Nice shot to the body. Oh, honestly, good counter striking for both of these fighters so far. I really wouldn't call that a drop, just because it looked like she just lost balance. Like that was because of the impact, she just lost the footing. That was a high impact shot. I'm liking the intensity from these two. They're not really putting anything, they're not leaving anything behind. They're going right for it. Oh, good night, Jesus. Well, I actually wasn't expecting that, to be completely honest here. Wow. Nikki Guida, and you know what? In the words of Leon Edwards, head shot dead. It's exactly what we've seen right there. In the words of Leon Edwards, head shot dead. Nikki Guida knocks out Alexa Bureau with a roundhouse kick in round number 1. I mean, that was as vicious as they come. And look at that. Bureau dabbed on him before she got knocked out. That's how you get knocked out in style. A for effort. Alrighty, so next up we head to the middleweight division, as we are going to see the 5-8 Anderson Silva in the yellow trunks take on the 1-3 Sean Strickland in the red trunks. Here we go. Who was going to be victorious here? Will it be Silva? Will it be Strickland? My controller died. No. Wow. Good night, Sean freaking Strickland. Anderson Silva makes light work of Sean Strickland here tonight. Wow. Sean Strickland stood no chance here tonight against the veteran Anderson Silva, who has knocked people out like that countless of times Silva giving us a good throwback knockout here tonight. Congrats to Anderson Silva. Anderson Silva is now 6-8 in the UFC. He put Sean Strickland to 1-4. And folks, it is time for the main event of the evening, as we're going to head to the light heavyweight division. That's right, Gustafsson versus Rountree starts right here, right now. And folks, to the left in the red trunks will be the 5-8 Alexander Gustafsson. In the black trunks, it'll be the 1-4 Khalil Roundtree. Here we go. Wow! Did we get this match started off with a bang? This fight, sorry. Wow, this is really not looking good for Alexander Gustafsson at all. I personally feel that Rountree feels he's already got the knockout advantage here. So if you're Gustafsson, you've got to be very careful right now. You've got a very confident Khalil Roundtree. Yeah, this is not looking good for Alexander Gustafsson in the first 2 minutes of this fight so far. They both stunned each other. That's wild. Look at it. Oh, gosh. The roundhouse that floored Gustafsson. But Gustafsson gets back up relatively quickly. He's got to be very careful. Oh, Jesus. This is not looking good. Gustafsson's got to be very careful, because Rountree is blocking a lot of Gustafsson's best shots. But never mind, his Superman punch gets him. Maybe the tables have turned. Maybe the tables have turned, because now it's Gustafsson on the offensive. Rountree is taunting a legend like Alexander Gustafsson. It's not the smartest thing to do. All right, we're going to round number 2. One hell of a round, for sure. One hell of a round.
Are you ready to fight? And fight.
Lots of blood all over this octagon. Again, Rountree is getting very cocky, very confident here. I think this may be a big mistake. Or not. Depends on how you look at it. I don't know how Rountree just again, he's still taunting. He says, "Come bring it, bitch." Oh my God. I mean, Mark Smith's got to, at some point, this guy's just getting floored every time he's eating. Oh, on his knees. Holy fuck, he knocked him out on his knees. He sat Alexander Gustafsson down with that knockout. I mean, can we see this in slow? This was nuts. yeah, I mean the shot, but the way he does like a half split and then just on his knees, folks, bowing down to Khalil Roundtree. My God. Well, folks, with that being said, Khalil Roundtree 2-4 in the UFC, Alexander Gustafsson 5-9. We have one more part to this episode, of course, and that is the awards. Let's get straight into it, shall we? This does take a little bit. Hold on, folks. And so, what do we give fight of the night? Well, the performance of the night KO, I'm going to say goes to 4 people. Rountree, Silva, Guida, and Tuivasa. They had the best knockouts. Oh, and since that's 5. They deserve to have those bags. We're going to give it to them. Fight of the night to me, this is such a tough one. I really enjoyed the Gustafsson Rountree fight, and I really enjoyed the men's fight. I'm gonna have to. This is a tough one for me. I'm gonna give fight of the night to both fighters because they were equally amazing. So they're both gonna get it here tonight for the award. So with that being said, everyone, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the BVTV gaming channel. We will see you all next time, everybody. And as always, stay off the hook. Peace out, everybody.